we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel called Darewares, where today I'm going to be using a mini microphone and walking you through the behind the scenes of my new song, Retail Therapy. If you don't know, I wrote a song called Retail Therapy, and you can see the music video on this channel. Hooray! And it's been a couple weeks since it came out, and a lot of you have been asking me for the behind the scenes, so I thought I would sit here and walk you through all the behind the scenes and all the stuff that happened. It's super fun and super great, so let's get into it. All right, so day one. Day one, we shot at this amazing place called the Ragdoll Palace in LA. And it was such a nice day because it was the first day. It was the day I got to meet the crew. It was the day the crew got to meet me. And it was just a lot, but it was a good way to ease myself into a music video. I'm actually really excited for today because this is like the easy day. It's like the glamorous day. It's the get to know everybody on set day, kind of. It's kind of like, okay, this is the like meet the crew day. The suit I got back from the tailor, sure. I thought she was really gonna like cinch it in, and she said she was going to, and then I think she just kind of chickened out because she was like, oh, what if it doesn't fit her? Sure. So now it's not as like snatched as I wanted it to be, so I'm like, ugh. I had done music videos in the years past with just 4 people. That's me, a videographer, still photographer, and then hair and makeup. And that was it. So if you guys haven't seen my other music videos, don't worry, I'll be posting them on this page very, very soon. But yeah, I did that all last year, and it made me want to bump everything up and make it more amazing. So as you can see, there are tons of people on this set now, and it went so smoothly. There were so many things going on. We need a prop truck just to like for formality, so when people drive by, they're like, they're shooting something.
That's legitimate. That one.
They're shooting a movie.
That one's real. It makes a little bit more sense to have the artist involved with it, so it's not, you know what I mean, like.
I just didn't really want it like super tied to me because I was like, I don't know, I feel like the song is like, it's everybody's love song to Retail Therapy and how they love shopping. Also, just keep in mind that like this song, Retail Therapy, is not about overconsumption, although it looks like that in the video because there's a lot of boxes and a lot of things happening. The song is basically to promote the idea of the excitement of something arriving at your front door.
So the B-side.
My shoes are so dirty. I
know.
Yeah, it's not populating, so okay, well.
It's you, it's your kind of, your persona, you know, just keep that energy going. And then at the end, give us a little cute smile and kind of like keep seducing us into that.
And a little saucy.
Okay, good.
Give us the sauce.
All right, here we go.
Retail therapy, got so much no returns on free. Retail therapy, discount code DARE. Retail therapy, got so much no returns on free. Retail therapy, discount code DARE.
But yeah, it was just a lot of us like running around doing things, trying to figure out what we were doing, and then Cody and Phoenix jumped in to join me, and they were doing a little package prankers bit. If you're not following me on TikTok, which is darebearlive, I have a skit series called Package Prankers on there, and it's super fun. But I wanted them to be included in my music video, so they both got cast as package prankers.
So right now we're here, and then we'll cut to the wide in the next one.
Oh, yeah. YouTube's gonna be like, flagged! Thank you, Cosmo. Our people are just the weirdest, and I love it. We're the weird crew.
That's the guy that bought me the gun. Remember I was telling you that when I bought me a gun? That's them.
What?
Like right there. Does this look?
That's why we just adjust it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So we'll get up to the edge of that.
She'll get hotter.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I guess so.
Is it possible for Dare to get hotter? Come on. Yeah, Jesus, shots fired.
That's pretty good.
I have to make like ugly faces to get there.
This is a PG set.
And she's like, I need to get naked.
The bottom light is.
At this distance of the lens, you look fantastic. So it's just kind of getting into this, playing in this area. Look good.
Being so sexy.
Interesting. Thought-provoking.
You didn't
I shall respond when I think of something to
These
say
two?
back.
Yeah.
All right, let's go again.
You are badass.
I'm not used to this good treatment. Someone's got to say something shitty to me because then I'll stay humble.
Fucking suck.
This is your Ghostbusters moment now. You got to do the there is no Dana, only Zool.
I'll be right back in my proton pack.
Years.
It's a shitty movie.
What?
Oh, don't listen to him.
He doesn't have what did you just say?
I'm just kidding. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Roll.
And speeding.
Playback.
No, seriously. I'm in a medium. What is this?
Retail therapy.
Look, that's not the right part. I was gonna go with it. Do you want to see my foot? It's okay.
There's a market for everything.
Yes. There's
Oh, sorry, we're in the way.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Trying to get the.
There's a kink for that. The end of the day. We finished with day one. It honestly was like a dream. Like, we've been doing music videos for a year now, and when I look back to our very first music video, this is like where we've always wanted to be, is like in a place where everybody has their job, we bring in more people to our family, and we make something that's incredible. So I'm just so excited to have so many people here helping me out with my vision, and that they believe in my vision, which is incredible. So day one's going great. Day two is gonna be even more great. I can't wait. And we have some more surprises in store. So don't click away, because you're gonna be sad when you miss out on all the fun. And subscribe, it's free. It's literally free. Day two. This was the day that I like to call the hell day. No one could have foreseen how this day was going to go, because truly, we didn't even need this day. We just booked an extra day at another location to get a couple more looks. It was not necessary. In my brain, we did not need this day for the music video. But I was like, you know what? Let's book it just in case if the other locations don't work out. And it proved to be by far the worst day on set. Day two is already off to a weird start. I woke up today and 8 people wanted to know their call time for tomorrow. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. We showed up to the space and it was very small. This was one of the 4 locations that we could not location scout, but we did try. And when we showed up and we noticed that it was so small, that's when I decided to, screw the budget and get us a staging room, because the owner of this location actually owns a bunch of locations at this building and they're all on the same floor. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get us a staging location. And boy, was that the biggest mistake. I mean, we have to have everybody hear these rules because otherwise we're getting kicked out. So we have to have everyone hear them. So we get there and I'm constantly on the phone with the location owner. Hello. Because of just her trying to help us get the other staging room, because the neighbors were complaining about electricity, because we moved a mirror. It was consistent from the minute we booked the location that we didn't get our first shot till like 3 hours into the booking. But we finally got the second room, got situated, and started filming. I had like a little bit of a moment on set to just kind of like cry. I don't think people give directors enough credit, and they don't give them enough patience, because they have a lot going on in their brain. And I just needed a second to kind of like cry, get it out and move on, because this was supposed to be the extra easy day and there were just a lot of things causing it to be more stressful than I was imagining. And it's okay, I had my little moment and then I picked up the pieces and kept going. And eventually got kicked out of the location.
Have you seen Lady Gaga and the Joker?
No.
Oh, it's like her makeup's all over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Well, it's not out yet. It's just the set photos have been
Production
released.
Yeah. Wait, Lady Gaga's playing the Joker?
Yeah. All it is like
Trying to find food is the most important thing right now.
Let's see what... Yeah, as long as it hides the yellow thing below it, I think it's okay. We're gonna get one really great take out of this day, and then like that's all we need. This is the extra day. We literally did not need to hand over my entire budget today. We literally didn't, but we did. And it's gonna go great. Truly though, this is what it's like though, being on like sets and production. Like yesterday, the fact that we had such a smooth day is very rare. Like usually you'll show up on a set, the air conditioning's broken, there's no water, or like somebody called out sick. Like there's always gonna be problems on a set, and it's just how you deal with it. I wouldn't wish this day too upon anybody in the music industry or the acting industry or any industry, because it was rough. I'm honestly genuinely impressed with the fact that I kept myself together, and in the footage you couldn't really see that I was going through it, but I know that this day was a rough one for the books. But we made it through, and honestly that's all that really matters to me at this point, is that like we got the footage we needed. I'm permanently banned from this location, which is another story and I'll tell at some other point. But we made it, we got through it, and we were ready for day 3.
Cut it.
Liv, will you do some sort of like I know it doesn't need to be anything crazy. I think it's safe to say that the pool day was by far my favorite, and I wish I knew why. Like, I think it's just because I was surrounded by so many of my friends. Everybody was so happy to be there, and we had the set to our control. We could have stayed as long as we wanted to. We had all the time in the world to get everything set up. It was truly the perfect set day. Everything went smoothly. Everyone was fed before we started. Everybody was made up and had awesome and unique makeup looks.
You know who this is. Don't get your fast get dressed. Shop banana, yes, bad now check. Not another box of the flag. R-E-S-E-C-T, no box.
I don't even have a lot to say about day 3. The pool day was just incredible, and it was so fun, and you can just tell like everybody was having a great time. And I think that's what I cherished the most about this music video, is that everybody was so wonderful and so kind to each other. We made such an amazing project. I just look back at this behind the scenes and I just remember how much fun we all had. That's what makes me happy. Just bringing along all my silly goony friends on my projects.
Stand by, but I don't want it to block the light, okay?
The office day. Oh, this was a day for me. I basically played co-director a lot on this day, but this was a lot of moving parts, because if you haven't seen the music video, you might be a little confused why there are people with glitter and then people in an office scene.
What is up? Hi, welcome to backstage.
There's this transition that happens, and we've all felt it at our workspace, where it's drab, it's another day at our job, no matter where you're at.
Filling out those TPS reports. Frozen computers.
Yes, it's again, and not even connected.
It's
And there's that one person who comes into your workspace that just changes the atmosphere. They're excitable, they're fun, they're eccentric, and just like lights up the office and really shares the joy of like when you buy something online, it's so magical how it's like at your door, and just really embellishing in the fantasy. You watch all the office workers go from like their drab outfits into these like fabulous pink, colorful, and then this is the relatable part of the song, where we all work jobs that, you know, a lot of us don't like, but we always have to remember that we can either be the employee who is negative all the time, or we can be the positive person who comes in, and maybe it's not your favorite job, but you're still excitable and fun and positive. This day was a lot for me because I was in charge basically of remembering where all the transitions were in this song. And sure, I should have had an exact breakdown of each scene and how I wanted things to go, but I just kind of kept standing next to Dale and making sure things got done. I kept organizing the extras and kept lunch on time. Like it's a lot managing a lot of people and then also being the star of your own project. And I've learned very quickly living out here in LA that no one is going to discover you. No one is going to make things happen for you. So you have to make it happen. And this was a big change from the year before where it was just me directing, but I couldn't see what I was doing. So that's why I picked up Dale to help me out with this project. And it turned out so amazingly. And it was just such a lovely experience overall, because this was just such a roller coaster. And I wouldn't have traded this for anything in the world. Like, this was so lovely. And I'm really happy with this project. I truly couldn't have been more impressed with how it turned out. The professionalism of all of my friends, the team that I've now built, like, I couldn't be happier. This was such a lovely experience. I feel like I'm living my dream of living in LA, being a full-time actor that's currently on strike. And instead of just sitting and doing nothing, I made a music video, and I couldn't be more proud of myself and proud of everybody involved in my project. And I truly can't wait to make more, write more music, sing more, because I have so many stories to tell, and there's gonna be more coming.
Yeah!
And that was all the behind the scenes from Retail Therapy. It's so crazy watching it back and knowing that I now get to cherish this thing that I made. I literally made a thing that people can listen to and know the words to and do a TikTok dance to. I never thought in a million years I would be able to write a song. And I never thought that I would have the guts to put my guts out there on the line. Many people don't know that I was always very scared to put my singing out into the world because of some past trauma and some past bad parenting, I guess is the best way to put it. I decided that I just don't want to let those things and those feelings hold me back anymore. So even if you didn't like the song, even if it's not your type of song, and even if you hated it, you know what? I'm incredibly proud of myself because I took a risk and I did something. I created something. Thank you all so much to everybody who supported Retail Therapy. Retail Therapy. Buy so much, hope it turns out free. I had so much fun making this project. It was wonderful. It was a dream. It was lovely. I couldn't have done it without the support of you. So thank you guys so much for sharing and coming along with me on this journey. I can't wait to keep making music videos like this and hopefully to tell some of the stories of things I've learned from this. Until next time, I will see you Dare Bear Cubs in the next upload. Bye, everybody. Tonight, I'ma keep it low key. A laptop charge and the shipping's free. Got a discount code 20 on me. Poppin' the checkout DARE. Risk it for the biscuit. Gonna order it. Can't miss it. Looking cute in my birthday suit, cause I'm ordering something extra